Previously on part 1 of our Marella Discovery Embarkation Day. What day is it?
It is cruise day.
We are literally the only people embarking this ship. Hopefully in a few minutes we're showing you us getting on the Marella Discovery. New ship, Marella Discovery. She's on.
We did it.
There's the cabin, 3576. It is an ocean view. Shortcut, 3/4 quiet front, and then full length back.
You're ridiculous.
First drink on the Marella Discovery. I like the vibe of this ship so far. Look how I found in the blue house.
Hello.
So I'm pretty sure in the rest of the ship's viewpoint, we're one of the few that have access.
North American people in general were thinking we couldn't get on a cruise ship for Marella. If you're looking for me this week, come to the glass house. I see a pink llama.
Pink llama.
I found a friend.
Your new friend.
Your new friend.
You know I love an atrium. That goes all the way from the top of the ship all the way down. One, the only, Mrs. Canuck. Okay, we are unpacked.
Well, yeah, almost. Oh.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've noticed or not since we started traveling yesterday and getting on the ship today, but we have new luggage.
We do.
Yeah, level 8 gifted us some luggage and said, give this a try and see what you think. We rolled it through the airport. We were amazed at how well it rolled through the airport.
Oh my gosh, it was like touch of a finger in your suitcase. I actually had to catch it a few times because it rolled so well it was running away from
me. We would let go of it and it would start going down the, the airport by itself. So
definitely the easiest luggage we've ever used to maneuver through an airport.
Take a look at this big suitcase that we checked. Look how deep this thing is, like a trunk more than a suitcase. We were a little bit afraid.
Yeah, when we ordered this and it arrived, I thought, uh-oh, I think I ordered too big of a size because it's going to be too big to travel with.
Yeah. So, but what we're doing here, and we have found out, we thought it would never fit under the bed of a cruise ship. That was our concern. As soon as we saw it, we thought this is not going to be good for cruising. However, it splits open like this, which kind of almost equal portions. And put one suitcase in there, and it actually does slide right under the bed, just like this.
Yes, it's been lovely. Lots and lots of hangers. I'm a very happy lady because there's even extra hangers than what I needed.
Look at that. There's a closet full of clothes that are all hung up. None of them are doubled up. And do you have extra hangers? Extra hangers. Still extra hangers. So that is unlike any recent cruise we've been on, other than Princess, I guess. So yes, well done, Marella. Lots of room for Mrs. Canuck to pack her dresses. Off we go. We are done unpacking. We are taking our polka dots and heading down the hall. Do you have any words in front of your ship model? Oh, we are here. Let's go. Oh, there's me. Hi, me. Multiple me's. I can 3, 4, 5 me's in this view.
I see.
It's a lot of me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We're here, deck 5. We're looking for the Squid and Anchor pub. We haven't found it yet, so we're going to find it. This is really cool here. I think this shows where all the ships are from the Marella fleet. There's the Marella Discovery 2 in the Mediterranean. We're going to be there in October. This is a very important update. We have just gone by the gift shops and it's been confirmed they have real British chocolate. If you're from North America, you don't know what I'm talking about if you haven't been to England and tried British chocolate from Britain. So we may have to buy chocolate from the gift shop. We'll see if Mrs. Canuck lets that happen. No wine gums yet, but we're still looking. Squid and Anchor. We found it. Oh, look at that. Even on the floor. Let's back up. Squid and Anchor. In we go. We are going. Does the elevator voice have a British accent?
Yes.
It does? I'm very excited about this. We're going to ride. Oh, we got a hole in the roof. There we go.
Oh, the pool deck's getting busier now.
It's got a lot busier than it was. Mrs. Canuck has heard a rumor that at 3 o'clock there's tea time served in the buffet. So we're gonna go see. We're gonna go see if that's actually happening. It's almost 4 now, so hopefully we haven't missed it. So, did you find your tea time?
I didn't, but
What
I did
tea time?
find this cute little dessert thing, so I thought I'd give it a try. Caramel something.
Yeah, I know it sounds strange, but I'm gonna have a Carlsberg.
Do you even know how to pour it?
No, I couldn't find any Molson Canadian, so I'm gonna have some of this.
Hey, how is it?
Cheers, mate. That's for Paul, of course. Mrs. Canuck is carrying her sangria. Look, other people were able to check their luggage.
Look at that. They probably got on the flights with them, though. So we're dressed and ready to go try some dining on our first ever Marella cruise.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a try. Not sure what dining room we're going to, but we're gonna have to check it out and figure out. There's a main one, there's an upstairs Italian one, and they're both included with the affair, and then there's specialty dining, which we're not doing tonight. So, and it doesn't appear that there's assigned seating. You go there and you just request a table for a number of people, they assign one. We understand you can ask what table you want, so we may have to do some research and find out what that looks like. But yeah, that's all the stories we have. We've been poking around the ship. We haven't left port yet. I don't think we're leaving until at least 6 p.m. and it's only about 4:30 right now. So we'll see how that works.
5:40.
So, so we're late. We should be already out of the room going having a pre-dinner drink. So let's go and see what the night brings for our first night on Marella.
Let's do it.
Off we go to dinner with some luggage in the hall. It's kind of a late departure, so I think that's why we're seeing luggage in the hall. People have been out, people can get on the boat. We were the first ones on at 1 o'clock, which you think about is several hours later than normal. So off to see if we can find a drink. Are we evacuating? that is really one of the most annoying noises I've heard on a ship. Well, we won't miss that noise if it comes. Oh. Captain's interrupting me. Okay, the captain is done doing the muster. We finished our pre-dinner drinks. Mrs. Canuck has finished her little tiny glass. You kind of can't see that perspective, but yeah, little tiny Cosmo glass. I'm having a Rocking Rita version of a margarita, and we are off to find some dinner.
Settle in, enjoy yourselves, and we look forward to getting to know you throughout this cruise. For now, head on up to our Sail and Shine party, and I'll see you there.
You can see we're in the gallery. We're doing Italian tonight. It's the second story of the main dining room. Oh, Italian. Okay, first of all, check out this view. Check this out. What a wonderful seat we have here. Then we haven't left port yet, but right outside there is the Canaveral Space Center actually off in the distance.
Yeah.
So you're starting with some wine?
I have a Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio? I'm still working on the ordered seconds from the live bar. So we've got some bread to start. I forget the name of the bread already. Do you know where it was? This is a garlic bread, and that's
a garlic bread, but I'm not sure what the other one is.
Some kind of a cheese and some stuff on top of that bread. And we have also some olives and some, what is this to dip it in?
Sonic vinaigrette.
Oh, some vinaigrette type of thing. We're all new to this. But yeah, we've ordered. We'll show you what we get. And I've ordered, I think, way too much food, but we're going to find out. So our appetizers have arrived.
Yes.
I am having the meatballs, which actually has a fancier name, which was, I'm afraid to pronounce it, Popette del Manzo e Mele al Vino Bianco.
That's a mouthful.
Well, I'm not sure if I said that right. And bruschetta al pomodoro. So bruschetta. And you are having?
I'm having the prosciutto and melon.
There's the seaside. They're getting it all ready for us in September. I've heard they have a fancy meatloaf and excellent chicken nuggets.
Excellent chicken nuggets.
And
These are the reasons why we're going to give it a try, everybody.
Yes, and they have a disco too.
Oh yes, Abba Disco we saw.
So right there on that ship,
that's exciting.
people are going to meatloaf, disco, and chicken nuggets. Life can't get much better than that.
I think we have a balcony room for that cabin too, don't we?
Yes, we have a random balcony. They're going to give us
Random. They'll put us wherever they want.
one. Yes. But will they have this?
This is
Marella dining room.
This is pretty nice. This dining room.
Okay, dinner has arrived. I'm having the tortellini de ricotta. I am having also the pollo de cacciatora, which is chicken. And I went first so I could give Mrs. Canuck time to repeat what hers is.
No idea how you would pronounce mine, but it's basically pasta and shrimp with some zucchini. So I went with the limoncello cheesecake for dessert, and I have a little cappuccino to go with that.
Oh, Mrs. Canuck may have had dessert, but I had pudding.
Ooh.
Literally, some chocolate pudding, and I believe it has a little bit of amaretto. Yes, by the next 7 days, hopefully we'll have her saying pudding for all things desserts.
Maybe. Let's see if you can convert me.
Well, we just ran into our cabin steward. Actually, there's 3 of them. I forget all their names now, but hopefully we'll get to know them. And they gave us a couple extra little chocolates, and tomorrow we are in Fort Lauderdale. So everything with the room has been great so far. But I'll wait for Mrs. Canuck. She probably has a few things to say about our first dinner experience. Someone might have got a little bit of white wine fettuccine juice on them.
Can't find my Tide to Go stick.
Tide to Go stick, gone missing.
Somewhere in here.
Well, it's in the name. Tide to Go. It's gone.
It's gone. Ran away.
Have you ever wondered about the secrets of how Mrs. Canuck does her hair?
Oh, stop.
There it is.
Yeah, it's a big secret. It's a curling iron.
There it is. After dinner, hair touch-up.
Oh, I don't normally do that, but it really didn't stay today, did it?
It did not stay today. My hair had stayed. See? It's still the same way it was before dinner. We are lounging on our couch on our ocean view cabin.
What a nice sofa it is.
Yeah, both of us can fit here. And probably could fit one more person.
Yeah, I could easily get a third person in here.
Maybe a really skinny one beside me too.
We're not going to do that.
So, some interesting thoughts. Won't go on too long. We have to go out and enjoy some evening entertainment. But just before we forget about them, one thing that had my attention at least was that there's a few things that are different on this ship. And if I was a first-time cruiser, I would really be lost.
Yes.
There's a lot of kind of like, how is this done on this ship? And there's not a lot of explanation. The all-inclusive part kind of still has us wondering, you know, we've had to really ask a lot about, can we see menus? How does this work? What drinks are included? That's not really obvious.
Because there's a 2-tier all-inclusive package. So everybody on board has an all-inclusive package, but then you can upgrade it to what they called more specialty or higher-end liqueurs and drinks in it. So it sort of leaves you wondering as to what's covered and what's not covered on your plan.
Yeah, and then tonight at dinner, just Canuck ordered a glass of wine. It wasn't really on the menu as by the glass, but it was, I think, by bottle. So we were worried that maybe she had bought a bottle of wine, but then it was explained that no, that wasn't the case.
But she presented a bottle to me just like if you had been at a restaurant or another cruise line where you'd ordered a bottle. She brought it to me unopened and like poured it to me for my approval, which was lovely. But then I was concerned that maybe I just bought myself a bottle of wine when I just ordered a glass hoping it was included in my package. Anyways, a little bit confusing for sure.
Yep, and we asked for a little bit of clarification on the menu as to, you know, how does this work? Do we order one of these things for me? Like kind of some explanation, and there was like,
whatever you want.
Whatever you want. And we're like, oh, we're not sure what we want. We're not sure how this works.
Yeah,
but
we were looking for a little clarity.
It all worked out, yeah. So anyways, we're going to go find some entertainment and see what's happening. One other quick little thing, our phones do not let us run the TUI app that other people can run from Europe. That's something in the licensing in North America for the Apple devices won't let us run the app. So we're using paper, which isn't a problem for us because we like, you know, the old school stuff does not bother us one bit.
Yeah.
So anyways, off we go. Let's go see what's going on the ship for some entertainment tonight. Here we go. We've stopped at the live room for a quick drink on our way to the main theater. I think the show starts at 8:30, so we're going to have a quick drink on the way there. What'd you order?
We'll be back at 9:15 with some more music. And we're going to have a quick pause for
electric
but then Jamie will be here in about 15 minutes.
Look at that, we got drinks already made for the theater.
Oh, I think we're okay. We brought our own. Didn't realize. Is that an everyday night thing or just the welcome aboard night?
I'm not sure, but yeah, a whole bunch of drinks available as soon as you come in the door. We already got our own though. I got a kind of a margarita thing, majig-a-jig. Okay, where are we gonna sit? I'm gonna show everybody the seats here. There you go. Drink holders. And phones. And drink holders over there. Oh, I've got some kind of hula hoop hanging from the top. Okay, we're gonna try and check out our first ever Marella main theater show.
Welcome aboard show.
Well, yeah, we're looking forward to it. So here we go.
Good evening and welcome. Take those seats because we're going live. Now, just to see who we've got, give me a little wave if you just joined us today. Wow, I didn't expect that many of you to be awake. You've been up like 24 hours by now, yeah? That's quite impressive. Well, thank you very much for coming, all of you. Now, each and every evening, we are going to have shows in here, some from our show cast, and we've also got guest entertainer as well. Now, of course, this cruise is a very, very exciting one, and it's the first time that we've ever done this week, this Floridian favourites.
I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need you. Sticks and stones, they may break these bones, but then I'll be ready. Are you ready?
I wanna spend the night with a warm-blooded lover. I wanna take a wild girl back home. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I want some hot stuff, baby, tonight.
Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye.
Please be hands together for your Discovery Showcast.
Hi.
Hi, babe. Oh, it's nice up here tonight.
It's beautiful up here, that's what I was saying. It's
Wow.
gorgeous and the temperature's just right.
It's gorgeous here.
We head down the blue hallway here. Got all
So
these
this
little,
guy tells me there's no air conditioning there, but where is the cold air coming? Because I can feel it on my feet. There's definitely air
little
conditioning here.
beds here. If I
Too bad the
can't,
hot tubs are closed. I'd be in those hot tubs.
if I can't sleep tonight, this is where I can come.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Steal
Bring
a
a
few
blanket
extra
and come
pillows.
crash up here. Yeah.
How pretty is this at night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the glass house. I think we're gonna be spending some time here tomorrow.
Yes.
That's the plan. So, but we missed the food tonight. It was closed at 9 o'clock, so we're gonna try again maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow's formal night, so we won't be here for dinner tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow's their gala night, so I want to try the main dining room for that.
We might pop by and see what the snacks look like.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. Anyways, guess we'll go do some more exploring here at night. Honey, you're my anchor.
And now I know she's got something you just can't trust. Something mysterious.
The guitar music. We're just wandering around the top deck now. Nobody's up here. We went up to the bar 11 up there, but there's no dancing or anything up there going on. Oh, there's a bar up top there,
Yeah, that's what I was just
overlooking
noticing.
things. The big screen. Huh. Mrs. Canuck has just Mrs. Canuck has just admitted that she has her bearings all messed up on the ship. She can't figure where she's going.
So the buffet is forward on this ship, and I'm used to it being aft. And the spa is aft, and I'm used to the spa usually being forward. So it's got me all twisty-turny.
Mrs. Canuck has decided she's going to the island's buffet to see if she can find something to eat. Oh, there is food up here, I believe. Let's see what we can find. What are you thinking? Want some salad at 11 o'clock at night?
Bacon, onion salad.
There's lots of food up here. We can have French fries, hamburgers. Let's see what Mrs. Canuck eats at 11 o'clock at night.
Stop! You're supposed to be filming this.
Oh, what she got there? Looks like some fish. She's going for the French fries, I think. Yeah, French fries too. I can't talk her into the curry. The plate is getting fuller.
Stop. You're not allowed to
She
film.
says I can't film this for
You're
some
not allowed to
reason.
film this.
Everybody wants to know where you put it all.
Stop.
The secret is extra butter.
Stop it.
Extra butter is the
Stop
secret.
mocking me. You're so mean.
There it is. The secret. Extra butter. I would have probably had a snack, but there was absolutely no meatloaf or chicken nuggets up there to nibble on, so. You're very crunchy over there.
Very yummy.
I don't know if you've noticed tonight, this is Canucks dress. I don't think I commented earlier.
Oh, for goodness sakes, no.
I know it's late in the day for this commentary. You've probably heard just about all you need to hear from us, but it is a, well, I don't know, I'm going to call that about a 3/8 length dress.
For goodness sakes.
With beige color, with a bunch of flowers on it, sleeveless, gray clutch purse.
It's not gray, it's blue.
It's
Because
definitely
it
gray.
goes with the blue flowers on my dress.
Oh, I don't even see blue flowers. Okay, they look like gray flowers.
Blue.
We forgot our magnet for our doors. We'll never have a clue where we are. We just have to remember this picture is on the wall beside us.
Oh, it's cold in here. Brr.
It looks pretty in here now.
The air conditioner is working.
We are done our first ever day on Morella.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem shocked by this. Have you been here for 2 days?
It kind of feels like it, to be honest. It's been a day, guys.
Yeah, well, you saw all of it, so I don't want to drag it out.
No.
But, yeah, good times. Caught some music tonight. We caught the main theater. Really interesting theater show. It was kind of like a variety show. It was kind of an introduction to what's going to be coming. Kind of, you know, spoke to different people, some musical acts, that type of thing. So, yeah. So we'll see how the actual production shows are. So they gave us just a taste. The singers sound good.
Yes.
So we'll go. It's kind of a, I don't know. Everything feels like smaller, more, I don't know, intimate family-like, right? They kind of have more of that feeling than
I wouldn't know that I'd use the word family, because, I mean, there's not a lot of children on board. I think I've seen maybe a half a dozen all day. So it's not, like, overrun with children by any means. But,
yeah, so different feel to it all, yeah. So, yeah, smaller ship, overall smaller ship feel.
We're quite enjoying it, to be honest.
So, that's all there's to say. Dinner was good tonight. We had the Italian, which is kind of the upstairs of the main dining room, so we might try the lower dining room.
It's included. It's not a specialty restaurant. It's, you can go there free every night if you want. Yeah, so that was nice. Big selection there, I thought.
That's all the words today, but we want to give you, we're going to give you a freebie today.
Oh.
This is the first time ever that we've done this, and we've been running around a lot trying to figure out how to do this, so we're just going to show you an example of something. So we were doing something called Secret. No, it's not.
Oh.
It's called Journey to the Secret Word.
There we go.
And we're going to hide a letter in the background of every video somewhere from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed. And tonight, we've decided to wait till we went to bed. So, I don't know if you can see it back there. There's a letter back there.
Can you see it, everyone?
Yeah, we're going to give you this one as a freebie. We're pointing it out that that's where it is. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see the letter even itself. Oh, we're way back here now, too. Here's the first letter. It's going to be 7 letters long, and this is the first one, so all you need to do is remember what that letter was. Write down where it was, so this is easy. Our cabin, behind us, end of day.
First day.
First day, so off to bed. Our bed is very short, so we're about to get ready and fall into it.
The issue might be, can we get out of it in the morning? It is very low to the ground compared to any normal bed we've been on.
If I fall out of bed, I will not get injured.
No, that's for sure.
No worries there. So, always good. Tomorrow, Fort Lauderdale. We're just excited to get there again, especially since we don't have to pay for a hotel room.
True enough.
So, join us tomorrow. We'll show you what we get up to while we're at port. Good night.